1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Hear me 5x5. Welcome guys to another live stream in the Delta A321-200 CFM engines and sharklets. We are in Atlanta and I wanted to squeeze in a short stream before I hit the books later. I got a quiz tomorrow for class, but we are doing a short little flight to Jacksonville from Atlanta, and we are on VATSIM, and we have ATC online. So Atlanta Center's been online for a while, so let's try to get going quickly so we can kind of get some proper ATC action going. So without further ado, we'll just say the walk around is complete. All the documents are on board. Emil, welcome. Hello. I was testing my 5 wood 2 days ago, and I was driving it 125, 150 yards. Hey, welcome. I want to hear you get to 200. Let's see if you could get to the 200 number. But yeah, 150 yards is absolutely amazing. Like I said, I think the most I've done is like 130 or something like that out on the greens. But welcome, Emil. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Smash that like button, my friend. Let's hop in the pit. I'm going to put the volume up, and we're going to go ahead and get it right started. So we're going to tap our EFB. We are on lifetime live weather, so it should be like an evening arrival into Jacksonville. ETA is 008, so 808, so about hour and 23-minute flight. Ground services, ground power unit, and trucks and cones are connected. We're going to come over here to the overhead panel and turn on battery 1. We get 27.1 volts, and battery 2 gives us 27.4, which looks good. Nav lights going on, and external power is going on first, and then nav lights going on. We're going to go emergency exit lights on, no smoking sign to auto, seatbelts off for now, crew supply oxygen off, and we're going to test the CVR. Sim CFI says go fly, it's VFR below. What's going on, Simi CFI? We're going to go captain for the evac only, so the purser can't evacuate for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that. I guess they don't trust their pursers. And we're going to wait for the ding-dong to do the engine and APU fire checks, but for now we're going to go initialize our flight, and we're going to go over here. And we are Delta 806 in the thank you livery. I guess that's speaking to the armed forces, so that's what that is. And Delta 806, around 45 minutes, nice and short, so I can hit the books after. We got init request over here, and did I do the IRSs? Let me make sure I did. I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Flight number 806 today, and let's hop over to our operational flight plan and open this bad boy. 18290, cross-check with my PDC 290 checked, ISA 15. So we're going to go 18 on the cost index, 290 for the cruising altitude, and it's 18, so it's going to be 18 minus 27.9. So minus 9, it's warmer today than normal. And the standard temperature, we're going to align our IRSs on reference, and we're going to go ground 34 degrees, so the performance is going to be absolutely brutal. We're going to go plus 34 here and grab the wind information and request that over there. Meanwhile, we're going to come over here and we're going to go APU fire test. Checked, engine 1. Looks good to me, engine 2. Beautiful. And we're going to go over here and we're going to go flight plan. And I got my PDC already. Let's get the ATIS first to get the runway and everything. So departure ATIS is 125.55. My radio SAC works because I'm not on Microsoft 2024 and I don't have to worry about all these stupid headaches, which is great. 125.
Operate transponder with mode Charlie on all ramps, taxiways, and runways.
And guys, don't forget to hit that like button.
Departure VLRMC does not require retake.
Oh, I forgot my hat. Hold on.
You have information uniform. Atlanta Airport departure information uniform 2152 Zulu. West 250 at 7. Visibility 10.
There we go.
Fuel clouds at 5,000.
Okay, fuel clouds 5,000.
1,000. 20,000 scattered. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 34. 2.20.
Let's get the altimeter.
Altimeter 3005. Simultaneous departures. Departing runway 26 left, 27. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 26 left. Expect our nav
looks
off
like they're
the
departing
ground
to the west.
Runway 27 right.
So we're going to take 27 right.
Runway 27 right departure of taxiway with the operations in effect.
27
ground
right.
Control will assign runway with taxi instructions.
And for our star,
notices to air missions operate
it's going to be the Varsity 3 to Noki.
Taxiways and runways. The ramp is not controlled. Pre-departure VLRMC does not require retake.
Let's see how that looks.
Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
Roger, we got uniform in the house.
Atlanta Airport departure information uniform 2152 Zulu. West 250 at 7.
Alright, we got you. So for that runway, let's just make sure we got the correct departure. Departure Varsity 3, it's already there, beautiful. Let's open it up, see how it looks. So Varsity 3 off 27 right, which is on the south side of the field. It's going to be a right turn RNAV Grits, and then to the south to Noki, and just confirming it here. Okay, it's not RNAV Grits, it's RNAV Slaw. Other way, not east-west. So Slaw, yeah, correct. This way. 27 right, Slaw, and we're taking a left downwind turn basically to Noki, and top altitude 10,000, and we're gonna go cross-check that 10,000. That looks good to me. Now let's look this way. It's a left turn, RNAV Slaw, good. To Noki, okay, and then Dutchy. And then for my arrival, the routing says Dutchy to Odia 2 to 08. It's a pretty short flight. Should we just take the arrival right now? Odia 2. Forget it. I'll do it in the air. Odia 2. Dutchy transitioned. Insert that. And in it B, you can go some GSX loading just for show. Request boarding. Delta Airlines. Good. I'm going to turn up the sound just a tad bit for you guys here. And good. So that looks good to me. We're going to go init B over here, and we're going to go back here. We're going to do our mass and balance. So according to my OFB on the side, I need a zero fuel weight of 157.61, and we're 12,000 pounds lower than our max landing weight. We're expecting 184,000 passengers on board. Let's open up the doors, or it's going to keep yelling at me. Not the stairs. Cargo, good. And mass and balance. So 184, good. And we'll take maybe a tad bit more fuel. Don't really need to, but it's free in the sim. Apply. Instant. Aircraft loaded. In the envelope limits. Checked. Yes, we'll board the crew, because we need a crew. Send to make do. It's going to be 25.3 on the gross weight for takeoff, zero fuel weight, center of gravity, and gross weight 168.7. And we're going to cross-check that here. Is it 151.9 and 25.9? Oops. 151.9, 25.9. Good. That looks good to me. And let's just get the breakdown of the fuel real quick. So, alternates to Miami is 5.5, contingency 1.8, 1.8 on the route reserves, 5.5 to Miami. And final reserves 2.9er, we'll call it 2.9. And taxi fuel on the side again here, I got it 0.6 because of the 321. And what's our wind today? Average wind is +8. +8. Sometimes it takes it, sometimes it doesn't. What if I just put 8? I swear last time this worked. Not that. What if I put +08? No? Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I swear I took it last stream. Let's get the company message cleared up for the load sheet. Received message, load sheet, just so it goes away for the ECAM message. 151.9, and we had 184 plus the crew, 188 souls on board. Looks good to moi. And EFOB, why is it that color? I need 16.2, that's why. Didn't I just do the fuel? So we're gonna go over here, here, Should be 16.9 on board. It is. Oh, estimated fuel on board at Jacksonville, of course. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. We have more than enough. That looks good. We're gonna go performance. Arrival performance, or correction, departure performance. Off runway 27 right. Flap configuration optimal. Force toga no. Packs on. We're gonna do the usual flex. We're flexing out of here. 63, 64, 64, 2 up 0.8 and 52 on the trim, and the thrust reduction acceleration is 2480. Calculate and send to McDo. Good. That looks good to me. And I'm pretty much going to get out of here. Sorry, GSX, I'm going to have to shut you down. What is my squawk code today? So according to my pre-departure clearance, squawking 7240. 7240. Good. Now we are just waiting. And the EFOP seemed to fix itself. That's fine. It's not red or yellow anymore. I was wondering why it's like that. And then I'm going to try the trip wind one more time. So plus 8 P. What about I go P008? Does that work? If anybody knows what's the format for this, let me know. 8 doesn't want to go. 008 doesn't want to go. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Sometimes it takes it, sometimes it doesn't. That's fine. We'll live without it. Let's contact get the ATC ground on 121.9. Good. And tower is 119.1. We're going to get that in the backup frequency.
Right, I just crossed 265 over 526.
The 5662, thanks, back up at the ramp up to 1.
Good. And we'll call it a successful board. And clearance deliveries online, so I'm actually going to go Atlanta delivery. I'm not used to them being on. It's 118.1. And what's my gate here? Let's see. Should say it here. I'll just go like this. Bravo 31. Do I need a pre-DC identifier? This is not Toronto, is it? I don't think I need anything from delivery because I got my pre-departure clearance. Atlanta delivery, good evening, Delta 806 with PDC. We're ready for push and start. Do we just go straight to ground?
Great, control.
Roger, thank you, 806. Yep, just wanted to make sure. 119.1 is the tower.
Delta 2924, runway 27, right taxi via Lima.
Okay, we're gonna taxi.
Juliet, Mike, Lima Charlie.
Yeah. So, we're gonna taxi. We're gonna push back nose to the left. Contact ground at 3 Sierra. And we're expecting a varsity 3 departure off 27 right, chart 10-3 Sierra, dated 13th of May 2022, off runway 27 right. It's going to be RNAV Slaw. And MSA in the area is 3,100 feet. VFR day, nice and dry. To the Noki transition, top altitude 10,000, which I'll set now. Good. And no questions. VATSIM's always could be a threat, but we've been out of Atlanta many times, so maybe one of the threats could be complacency. And any questions? No questions. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go fuel on board 16.9 checked.
194, listen to the full lane.
Seatbelt signs.
Yes, sir. Delta 194, just taxi Delta, hold short of,
APU firing up.
For now, we'll get you full in.
Let's get rid of the stairs and all that. I really gotta update my GSX, it's been a while. We'll leave the chocks and cones on, and parking brake set. Fire in the hole. Cool. We'll grab the chocks and get it out of here.
Delta 194, left turn, Lima.
I want to turn up the sounds. I feel like I can't. Oh, actually, I just had to turn it up in my head on my headphone. Cool. And we got 100% APU avail. We're going to go ahead and give it some pressurized air to aid with this driving the starter motor. And we're going to make sure the electric page is switching over as soon as we turn this off. And we're going to go ground control off for the CVR. And APU gen is taking the load. Let's get out of here.
We're moving a little bit heavy.
GPU is closed.
We're moving.
Clear left, clear right, prepare for pushback and departure.
Delta 2422, monitor Atlanta Tower 119 at point 1. Okay, Delta 2924, monitor Atlanta Tower 119 at point 1.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Delta 194, you can go to town now if you're not there already.
Ground Delta 1508, we're at spot 1 north, we have uniform on board.
Bypass pin inserted.
Delta 1508, Atlantic ground runway 26, left taxi at 5 track.
Let's all talk about for Delta 1508.
Alright, here comes the tow.
Locking gear.
Atlanta ground, you'll lose correction. Delta 2122, pulling up short of lane, but we got you and we're going to 37 right of left back.
Delta 2122.
So we got one guy pushing back there on the left, but we're going to beat him to it.
Lima Charlie, stand back.
Lima Juliet, Mike, Lima Charles. Is that correction?
Alright, here comes the lift. Nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released. You're clear to push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Thank you. We'll be starting engine number 1, sequence number 2. Thank you very much. Alright, start engine number 1. Lock time going on. Squawk mode Charlie. And let's go beacon lights on. And starting engine number 1. Hopefully it'll... Did I put nose left or right? Shoot. Am I going the other way? Shit. Oops. I might have pushed back the wrong way.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you, as we are about to demonstrate...
Because I want to go... Actually, no.
Our Airbus A320.
That's correct. Yeah, I'm going to the south.
You.
That's good. That's good. No, it's the correct way. Never mind. We're good. Here we go. And the CFMs start a lot quicker than the IAEs. That's just an observation on my part. Starting engine number 2.
Race
Please set
position,
parking brakes.
which you must adopt.
Parking brake set. You're clear to
If you
disconnect.
hear
Waiting your
race
confirmation for a good engine start.
We do have 2 good engine starts.
We have a
Quote unquote.
You can disconnect. The cabin crew
Unlocking
are
gear.
now pointing out the exits near...
Fire in the hole.
Delta 2122, monitor Atlanta Tower 119.1.
Alright, monitor tower 19-1. Delta 2122.
Delta 1508, Sandy, monitor Tower 19.1.
91, we'll see you today.
Beautiful
Central
animation.
Aircraft information, Victor, now current at Atlanta, the altimeter 3006.
Alright, Victor. And 306.
Disconnected. Bypass
3006. 3006.
Left is clear, right is clear.
270 at 9. Beautiful headwind. Okay. We got 2 good engine starts. We're going to go confirm that, which is confirmed 2 good engine starts. So engine start switches to norm. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. And
On the ground, hello, Delta 13.
we're going to set our flaps for takeoff.
Delta 1360,
Flaps,
monitor
flaps
ground,
2.
26, left taxi at Foxtrot.
Needs topping
Foxtrot
up.
26, level
Below
1350.
this tube, there is a light
Thank you for the subscription, Donut. Welcome to the channel, man. Thank you so
cabin
much.
crew can assist
Appreciate it.
you with light.
We're gonna go flight controls and flight control cam over here, so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're gonna set. I'll use this to up 0.8 set and outer brakes max. Ground spoilers armed. Takeoff config checked. Predictive wind shear going on. Fry the ramp crew, no problem. We're gonna go flight control test. Full left, observed, neutral. Full right, observed, neutral. Full aft on the elevators, neutral. Full forward, and neutral. Pedal disconnect, rudder, full right, neutral, observed. Full left, neutral, observed. Flight control test complete. Spot 5 Sierra, or correction, 3 Sierra, we'll call them. Let's go. And we have the vertical stream live as well. Whoever's interested in watching on the vertical, I'd appreciate it a like. Is that Delta pushing back? Hopefully we won't have to wait for him. Alright, we're on Atlanta ground. Looking good. Man, 2020 just works so much better for me because of my Wi-Fi connection, I guess. Because 2024 is a lot more intensive on the photogram and it needs a lot more resources. So once you're streaming on, especially on Wi-Fi, it doesn't work very well for me. As you guys can see on my 2 streams ago, when Miami Center gave us all those runway changes. If you haven't seen that one, that was one of the most entertaining streams I've done in my life. And we've done, like, this is our 260-second live stream, so we're not exactly new to streaming, but ATC changed the runway on us like 3 times. And
Mic check.
mic check. Where's your call sign? And yeah, we didn't we're barely able to land because I got like lag on the way to Jacksonville. Ooh, beautiful takeoff right there. Nice. I love the sim. Atlanta ground, Delta 806 with information, Victor, spot 3 Sierra, ready taxi 27 right.
Delta 806, Atlanta ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie.
Runway 27 right, Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie, Delta 806. And we got another subscriber. I think I saw Paul. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for your subscription. We're going to take a right on to, correction, left on to Lima. Clear right, clear left. and he wants us onto Juliet. So we're gonna hang a right at Juliet, which is, I'll show you guys, right there. So we'll take a right there when we're ready.
South 13, 6 Matter, Tower 19, 1,
And
Tower 19,
tower is
whatever,
online,
South 13,
or
6.
correction, the cabin is ready. Maybe I took too long. They're like, never mind. Alright, well, cabin's ready. Ecam memo, all green. Alright, and the departure frequency is going to be 33,475.
Delta 2924, Mountain Tower 19, 1,
I love the Phoenix. I love the Phoenix. That's a pretty okay taxi speed for so far. Alright, but let's not pass Juliet here. So Juliet's coming up. And then from Juliet, slight right onto Juliet, and then left on Mike. Check. So not Lima 10, the next one's Delta, and then the next one should be Juliet, right there. Maintain that center line, please and thank you. Waves to the tower, take care, see ya. We're out of here. Beautiful VFR day. Just make sure it's live weather, which it is, and real time. Expecting like an evening sunset arrival down into Jacksonville. Juliet coming up, slight right, left onto Mike, and line up Lima Charlie. Basically where that guy is. Alright. You're clear on the left. Clear right. And we're in the 321 today, so we'll caution tail strike. Where's my caution tail strike sticker here? It's not there. Huh. Straighten it out. And get a southwest taxi going. Did he already send us over to the tower? No. So I'm waiting for him to give me tower. Alright, this one should be Mike 20 and then Lima Charlie's the next one where that guy's... How come that guy's waiting forever? What's the holdup? And ground Delta 806, you want us over the tower?
Delta 806, yeah, taxi Lima Bravo, monitor tower 119.1.
Lima Bravo and over the tower 119.1, Delta 806. Yeah, I was wondering, I think they wanna... Maybe this guy has an issue or something. And he's past the whole short line, so I don't know what that's about. But over the tower, and hopefully the wing's clear. Get ready for a strike. Boom! Shakalaka. Oh, clear. Cool. Alright, Lima Bravo. And I'm just going to get the frequency for... Let's hold short here. I'm just going to get the departure in. So, we're going to get our chart, Varsity 3, and 133.47 in the air.
Delta 806 at Atlanta Tower. RNAV to slaw, runway 27 right clear for takeoff.
RNAV slaw, 27 right, cleared for takeoff, Delta 806. Alright, let's go. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. Alright guys, let's go. Alright, final clear. Alright, let's go flying. Heels to the floor. Stable. Set takeoff thrust. Manflex 52 SRS runway. Auto thrust blue. Thrust set. Knots check. That's that 34 degrees density altitude. Taking forever. V1, rotate. Pause rate. Gear up. Nav. Hold your ears. Woohoo! See ya! RNAV slaw.
Delta 806, bad departure.
Departure, Delta 806, yeah. Thrust climb, let's climb, and we got auto thrust, nose down, flaps 1. Flaps up. Atlanta departure, the good evening, Delta 806, 2,400 climbing 10,000 RNAV slaw. One 475. Atlanta departure, good evening, Delta 806, 2,700 climbing 10,000 RNAV slaw.
About 806 radar contact.
Check. Cool.
Delta 806, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000 Delta 806. 14,000 confirmed, indicated. Yeah, that performance is not that great today. The 34 degrees out, 29 on the skin right now. Let's take that left turn.
About a 258, you blue see the localizer, just fly heading 300 to ridge run.
And it's fly-by-wire, so look ma, no hands.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You want the visual to what?
I'll get my pinky out like a true bus pilot. I'd be like,
You already cleared for the approach.
like that.
About a
Nice and small
258
movements.
contact tower, it's on 119.1.
Tower 119.1.
Delta 806 center is on 132.907.
132.907 Delta 806, connect. Alright, Atlanta Center 132.
Trying to go on point.
Delta 2122, go ahead.
Able to look at the wind chart for us. Trying to take a look here, see what you get.
You want to look at the wind chart?
Guys, hit that like button for that departure. That was pretty fun. I would appreciate it.
You got it. Trying to pull it up here. Alright.
Alright.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 806, 9,200 climbing 14,000.
Delta 806 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb maintain flight level 290 Delta 806. 290. 290.
Right,
Autopilot.
25 to center, maintain 4,000.
Checked. 10,000. Seatbelt signs. Free the crew. I want to hear the... There you go. And pressurization's checked. Over here. Boom. And we're out of here. On the Varsity 3. Flight control site CX fault. Checked. Clear. Chill. We got a field over there.
American 2575, turn right, heading 270.
That's right.
Hopefully Jacksonville Center's still online. Let me see. No, they might have went offline. Darn it. Well, we tried our darndest. We tried our best. I still have Jacksonville Approach on, and Jacksonville Tower and Ground are online, so hopefully they'll stay. They've only been around online for an hour or so. Hopefully approach will give us some ATC into Vulcan with a subscriber, with a subscription. Thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate you, sir. Welcome to the channel.
November Tango.
And your name should appear at the bottom of the screen right here.
I'm at the
Vulcan
regional airport.
Whirler. Welcome to the channel, sir. Thank you for your subscription. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Welcome, welcome. Going past these beautiful cumuluses, cumuli. I don't know what's the plural of cumulus.
Rex 225, contact approach 133.47, good day.
132. 133.7, Rex 225, thank you.
Rex 2575, right turn heading 030, join the localizer, report the field and time.
Right turn heading 030, we'll join the localizer.
So the time right now is 23:26 Zulu. We're expected arrival at 0038. So about an hour flight. $381. Yeah, we got actually more time than I thought. I thought somewhere I said it's 45 minutes. Yeah, the trip time's 45 minutes. Interesting how it's over an hour. Oh no, wait, no, yeah, it is over an hour. Interesting.
Don't 24 land center, come and came out of a 3-1.
So off the ground 23:15 on.
Southwest 120 to center, maintain out of.
Yeah, this is 45 minutes. Interesting. Interesting. So the bus calculates.
120 to center, maintain out of.
Maybe more head. No, it's not that. Oh, because I didn't enter the tailwinds, maybe. In here. Where was it? Well, now it's the fuel prediction page because we took off, but. All right. Cool. We'll just go by the bus transition. Standard, 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 set 3 times. Seatbelt signs are off. And now we are enjoying the flight. Oh, we had some people on the vertical stream. Sorry, guys. The vertical stream's actually doing pretty well this time. We got 2,200 views. Caravan said hi, welcome. Lauren said plane please. A321 is the Fenix A321-200. N4E said hi, hello, hello. Sorry, guys, I completely did not check the vertical stream till now. Name of the game, says Patrick, it is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. SS Hobbies says this is so cool. I said hi. Hello SS Hobbies. Can I get a shout out? I post plane videos. Welcome SS Hobbies. Shout out to you. Francesco says hello. Hello Francesco. Welcome guys. We got 24 people watching on the vertical stream. Guys, if you're watching the vertical stream and you're enjoying the channel, I'd really appreciate you hitting that like button. We are on the Varsity 3 RNAV departure. Please hit that like button. It really does help the channel out, and it doesn't cost you a thing. I want to turn down the volume so we don't go deaf here. Boom. Boom. See ya, Atlanta. We're out. N4E says, I like your channel. Appreciate it. If you like the channel, guys, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Over to Tom. Good day.
And if you enjoy real world aviation, don't forget to check out my trip report videos under the trip report playlist of the channel.
Runway 36 short, contact the tower 118.1, good day. You do.
I'm a real world student pilot, and I try to stream once or twice a week, but I gotta hit the books after this. I do have a test tomorrow. N4E, or I should say November 4 Echo, says, I subscribed and like. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Thank you, or lady, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
United 2964, ladder federal contact, left turn direct outcon, Column and maintain, compatible 230.
Line Center from November 44 Kilo Alpha is with you crossing 12,400.
And if you guys are new to Microsoft Flight Simulator and you want to know how it works, I got tons of
Flight level 410, 44.
I got tons of tutorials on the channel that should help you out under the tutorials playlist. FYI, if you guys are interested on learning how to talk to radio, to ATC on the radio, called VATSIM, Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network, I do have a couple good tutorials on that as well. So do check those out. Cool, cool. We're out of here. So flight level 245, climbing 290, and we're estimating 11.6 fuel on board at 33 or 37 past UTC. We're about an hour and 4 minutes left. And if you guys want to hit the like button on the vertical stream, you just have to double tap. That's how it works. Double tap your screen.
Runway 36 center.
Please repeat.
American 1589, turn left heading 090.
Turn left heading 090 for runway 67.
Atlanta Center, Endeavour 456,
oh, that's loud.
150, Condom 230.
I'm gonna go deaf.
Endeavour 456, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 370.
370, Endeavour 456.
We got our like a 10 tailwind pushing us towards our destination today. And for E says, I watch all your videos. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching my videos.
First American 1589, left turn heading 030, join 36 center, report to field and spot.
I could start looking at the arrival charts actually. We're way past Noki. So we are well on our way to Jacksonville on the Odeya 2 RNAV departure.
American 1070, cleared to the Fort Worth Airport.
Dutchy, ILTAC, Odeya, pretty simple. Dutchy, 240, ILTAC, 230 or lower. It has us at 19, good. And you want to be at Odeya, cross it at 1-2000 exactly. Cool. And we're live on the horizontal stream as well for you guys that are on your phone or watching the vertical. If you want to watch the full screen and see the whole sim, the whole layout, check the horizontal stream, the regular stream as well. And if you do like that, do hit that like button to help the algorithm share my stream with more people. N4E says, can you put it back in the other camera position? This one?
Line figure, Delta 1347, 150, climbing 350. Star 1332, Atlanta Center, call maintain 502, non-is it? Star 1347, Atlanta Center, roger.
The one in your room, I'm not sure. Oh, you want the flight control cam. I see what you mean.
November.
I usually use this for, sorry, not this one. I usually use that for takeoff and landing. So, I think you mean this one. So the autopilot's on. I'm not really touching anything. This is my radio stack. This is the throttle quadrant. This is the TCA yoke from Thrustmaster. But usually I reserve this for takeoff and landing. You guys don't need to see me scratching my ass. We are en route here.
Back at 1589, Kodak Charlotte
yeah,
Tower.
about halfway. Quick flight.
November 990 Tango Romeo, radio check.
Thank you for showing me you a cool guy. Hey. Cool is my middle name. Appreciate it.
Sorry, who's the last aircraft calling?
So you guys can see that our
1674,
top of descent is coming up pretty quickly here. You know what? I'm going to give myself quick weather check in Jacksonville. So we're going to go ATSU, AOC menu, weather.
1674, just stay with me. Your radar contact.
Let's get the weather down in Jacksonville. So as of 1856 local, so probably I'll say 48 minutes ago, 150 at 6, 10 statute miles visibility, scattered 4,500, scattered 8,000, overcast 200, temperature 28, dew point 24, altimeter 299.8. We do have some lightning distance southeast of the airport. 1015.3 hectopascals is our sea level pressure, which is the same as the altimeter setting, 2998.
United 2964, stop your climb, fly level 210 for traffic.
So, altimeter, I said 299.8. I'm going to enter that for our approach, 299.8.
November 990 Tango Romeo.
28, temperature 28 degrees. And 150 at 6 knots.
Washington Center, wind 3.725.
Good, and then transition.
806, leave my airspace to the south. Jax is offline. Radar service is terminated.
Over to Unicom for Delta 806. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see you. All right, let's go Unicom 122.8. Technically, it's called advisory. They want you to call it advisory, not Unicom, so we'll call it advisory. Let's see if Vatastic is still online. If not, then yes, we do have yes. Okay, good. So let's go display capture, show you guys this real quick. Display. So we got so Jacksonville Center did go offline. Where am I? I am right here. So I got handed over to advisory frequency going out of his airspace. So we got actually I think approach went offline, so we do have tower and ground. Hopefully they'll remain online, otherwise it's going to be an uncontrolled arrival. And I can go over here, a little top tip for all the VATSIMers out there. If you don't know the CTAF frequency, CTAF stands for Common Traffic Advisory Frequency. Basically, when these guys are offline on VATSIM, you have to broadcast your intentions to the other VATSIM pilots yourself. So CTAF is going to be Kilo Juliet Alpha X-ray, and that's basically the same as tower frequency, 118.3. And if you guys are interested to join my Discord server, it's free, and you guys can ask us whatever questions you have about flight sim and stuff, and we'll help you out. Or whatever you guys want to talk about, just keep it respectful. So I'm going to go back to game and game. Good. Alright, let's do this. Let's go enter. So we already know we're going to land 08. I believe we're landing 08 to the east. Let's go here. So winds are 150. We could do 14. Let's see if it's east 5, 6, 7. It's only 6 knots. So if I'm landing to the east, it's going to be a right crosswind of 6 knots. So we'll plan for the longer runway, 10,000 feet. So we'll do. We can do an high. I don't want to do the high ILS. That's like descending from 2,000 or higher, but high ILS is usually from higher altitude. You're like approaching. That's not going to really be applicable to me today. I'm going to take ILS Yankee for runway 08, and I'm just going to fix it from Libby. So by default, it should be that. And we have someone above us. Traffic in sight. Okay, cool. No conflict. And actually, we should have descended a while ago. We're busy yapping. So let's go 240. We're going to go thrust idle, open descent, and we're going to go full speed brakes. That's how quick it comes at you. What's my favorite plane to fly? The 321, the 320, and the 319. I love the Airbuses, but actually, you know what? I retract that statement. My favorite plane to fly is the 737-800. Gary is on the horizontal stream. Gary is the regular on our channel. Welcome, Mr. Gary. And we'll keep the spoiler out until we catch up with our profile again. So we're going to be a little bit high for Dutchy. That's fine. ATC is not even online right now. I'm going to program the ILS runway. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually put it in the box first. So we're going to go here, approach ILS Yankee to 08, and Novaya. We don't want it from CRG, do we? Yeah, that's the CRG VOR. No, I don't want it from that. So Novaya, we're going to insert that. Insert. Select heading track first. Cool. Heading. Insert. Back to nav. Navin. Good. And following Dutchy, I can go ahead and go down to 230 or lower. So let's just go down to that. 18,000. Here comes so we're descending now on the managed descent down to 18,000, flight level 180. Here comes profile. I'm gonna retract the spoiler now. Retract. There it goes. Good. And the ILS minimums are for the Yankee 230 on the barrow, so 230 feet. Boom. And we're pretty much good to go. Our landing fuel is 11,600. Currently we have, thank you for the subscription. RB26 does everything. I think that's what I'm reading. RB26 does everything. Company message. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. Hit that like button on the channel, on the stream rather, and we got 25 people watching the vertical stream. Seems like it's a pretty close to draw between 7.3 and the 320 for well, the 320 I fly mainly because it's the easiest to fly. I'm not gonna lie to you, Gary, but the 738 is my favorite. All hydraulics, no, well, correction, yeah, hydraulics and cables, no fly-by-wire. It wants a delay code for 7 minutes, fine. We'll blame it on dispatch. You guys know the drill on the channel. 0D1 is the code. That's blaming it on dispatch because we're saying it's an incorrect departure time. We're going to be 7 minutes late. We're going to send that. Cool. I'm pretty much back on profile here, and you want to be at 30 or lower for Odea. And then, correction, for ILTAC, and then 12,000 exactly. So I'm going to go down to the 12,000 constraint here, which is good to go. So we're going to land at, let's just clear this message. So ADC airline delay code received. Thank you, Ops. We're going to land with 11, we'll call it, we'll have right now 12,000. We're going to land with half less. So we're at 163.8 minus half, aka minus 500 pounds. It's going to be 163.3 for landing. Let's do the landing performance. So runway 8, METAR is looking good. We do have some lightning, rain beginning at 3 past the hour. So we'll go maybe good to medium. Landing weight 163.3. Checked. Low water brakes will be just fine. So we have a 10,000 foot runway with a factored landing distance of 15. We're going to have 8,600. So we're more than good enough with auto brakes low. And that's actually no idle or no reverse. We're going to go max reverse, and that's going to go down even a little bit more. So good. Auto brakes low for descent. That's cool. So we did our weather, we did our weight, and we did our plate. So a quick brief for you guys on the chat. Nothing. Okay, caught up with the chat. Checked. Other chat, we got Swerve in the house. Swerve's a Simple Takeoffs member. I appreciate you, my dude. I hope everything's going well with your flight sim journey. What was the altimeter setting again? Perf. I hope you're learning as well as you want to, and you're having fun with the sim. I know it gets super frustrating sometimes. It has a big learning curve, but you'll get past it, Swerve. Appreciate it, man. 29908 is our altimeter setting, so I'm going to go transition pretty much coming up. 29908. 29908. And again, if you guys are enjoying watching the vertical stream, double tap. You just got to double tap your screen, and that'll help the algorithm share it with more people. Let's get more people in chat, shall we? 29908 is my local altimeter setting. And, you know, we're not that far out. We're like 60 out. Okay, let's do a quick brief. That was a quick flight. We're expecting we're on the Odeo 2 RNAV departure, or RNAV arrival down to Jacksonville. 2,600 is our MSA. We only have tower online. Arrival ATIS is information India, so I'm going to write information India, and 270 at 9. Ooh, so do we need to change our runway? Visual approach runway 26 right, visual approach runway 27 left. Okay, so let's go back here. Good thing we checked the ATIS. So start 26. Oh no, that was correction. That was Atlanta. I was like 27 right. Information Sierra is current down in Jacksonville. 156 at 6 knots. Good. Altimeter 29908. Approaches to runway 8 and 14 in use. Okay, so I don't need to rebrief. 8 and 14, they're landing east-southeast. We're expecting the ILS Yankee. Well, let me finish the other one. You know what? I don't care about this. We're pretty much arriving here, so the benefits of being in the sim and not the real world. ILS Yankee, runway 08, chart 11-1, effective 3rd of November 2022, dated 28th of October 2022. India Juliet Alpha X-ray 110.7, final approach course 77. And we're going to check that on the RadNav. India Juliet Alpha X-ray 110.7, final approach course 77. Did I say correct? In case of a missed approach, go straight out 10,000 or 1,000 feet, then climbing left turn to 3,000 feet on heading 250 and outbound on the Charlie Romeo Golf VOR outbound. So 290, we're going that way to Monaya, and that is 30 miles out, so 29.2 DME and hold. And since tower's online, if we do have to go missed approach, they'll probably just vector us for a left-hand circuit back. MSA in the area is 2,600 feet. Touchdown zone elevation 30 feet, and ILS minimums are 230 on the barrow. Glide slope check at Lima Oscar Mike NDB. Where is that? Where is Lima Oscar? This is not it. 2 LOM 4.8077 bearing. But where's LOM? You guys see LOM? I don't see LOM. Oh, the locator marker. It's some sort of a marker. Okay, cool. Swerve says it's so much fun, but yeah, landing the big boy seems to be challenging. It is, but you'll get the hang of it. I mean, it's still challenging for me sometimes. I still mess up. N4E says, what plane are you flying? Oh yeah, you're on the vertical. So we are flying the 321 Fenix A321 200. You know what? I'm going to go take off and landing for you guys in the horizontal stream, and I'm going to go take off and landing for you guys as well in the vertical stream, so you can see me, can see my setup here. No threats other than tower and a little bit of right crosswind. It's probably hot, so maybe a little bit of density altitude, so watch the early flare. Aside from that, questions? No questions. Thank you very much. Ready for the approach, and we're about 40 to the northwest of the field on the Odeya 2. Jacksonville traffic, Delta 806, about 40 to the northwest, inbound on the Odeya 2 for the ILS 08 Yankee approach. Jacksonville traffic. Cool. Tower is on 118.3. Let's see if we'll catch tower or if he's going to go offline as well. 118.3. Beanie Baby Gaming says you headed back. No, I'm just doing this one leg and I got to go study. I have a test on tomorrow for school. I have principles of flight, so thrust, lift, drag, weight, all that good stuff. I gotta do a quiz on it, so I gotta study. But yeah, welcome. 10,000. I'm gonna continue. Let's go thrust idle, open descent, Odeya 2. So I'm just gonna basically give myself heading vectors. We're gonna intercept the ILS. We'll call tower at Libby. You know what? Give me direct Libby. Direct Libby. Looks good. Execute. Libby. Nav. We got 35. Good. 35 out. And we can be, according to the ILS chart, at Libby, you want to be at... So 15, okay, so this is one of those procedure turns. 20.5 from CRG. What is my altitude? 1900? You're going to initially cross the locator marker, go down to 2000, but we're not doing the procedure turn here. We're just going to go vector ourselves for Libby. The MSA is 2600, so you know what? Let's not go down to the MSA for now. 2,600, and we're approaching 10,000. I'm going to pull the speed. Let's slow it down. 250 knots, and we're going to go landing lights, seatbelt signs, and pressurization. Depressurizing checked, and we'll give it a little spoiler so we don't overspeed. Alright, let me see if I can catch back up over here. Are you a real pilot? Student pilot. So I'm doing real world aviation, but I don't have my license yet. I'm working on it. And Travis says, safe travels, have a great flight. Appreciate you, Travis. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Again, I know I keep saying it, but do hit that like button. It makes a huge difference. Thank you guys. Really, really appreciate it. Everybody watching on the vertical stream and on the horizontal stream. And those are, see, I had something like that on my flight in the 172 to the practice area yesterday, and I was just getting beat up like the whole time. Like my name tag was on the floor by the time I landed, and it was spicy crosswinds. I told the instructor, hey, this is my second lesson. You're doing the landing. I did the takeoff though, which is not bad for the second lesson. And I can go ahead and slow it down more now. So landing system going on. We're doing the ILS and India Juliet Alpha X-ray. The DME is not in yet. Cabin's probably ready for landing. Hello.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Roger, take a seat. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Good. I think we're caught up. A lot going on, but that's fine. I'm gonna slow us down to, we'll do 230. N4E says, I was asking because you're smart. It's just experience, man. I've been simming for like 4 years, doing this over and over, so it's just practice. I am no genius. Cool. Anything else? What are we missing, guys? What are we missing? You want to be at Libby at over 2,000. Do have some weather, but again, in the Airbus, probably doesn't matter so much. We do have a big lag because the airport's loading in the scenery, so it should unlag itself in about 3, 2, 1. There you go. And good. That was a big stutter, but don't worry about it. Swerve says, I think even a genius would be confused at first. Yeah, man. Flight sim is all about practice. And energy management is also important because we're going to go direct Libby and intercept the ILS, and there's the missed approach. So I'm going to actually go ahead and give myself flaps 1. For flaps 1, you want to be at 235 or less. So let's go 220, clean flap speed. All right, VFE minus 10, flaps 1. There we go, and the slats should come out as well. So flaps 1 is just slats on the landing configuration, and then it's going to be in the takeoff configuration is slats and flaps 1. All right, and I might do some. What am I, 50 now? Then I have 4 to lose. We'll do thrust idle, open descent. Maybe I'll give it some spoilers to help us get down. We can always vector ourselves a little bit back and forth to give ourselves a little bit more track miles. But you essentially want to be at 2,000 or higher for Libby. And you know what? I'm going to tune in 118.3. I think VATSIM tower is online. Yeah, tower's online.
5 uniform Sierra State type aircraft.
The plane to fire west, roger, check.
Second 5 uniform 0.
Number 5 uniform state type aircraft.
Now, every time I come in to land at Jacksonville, it's pretty spicy, so don't expect the good landing right now.
Pistol virus.
I don't know why, for whatever reason, I usually don't get good landings in Jacksonville. But there's my little disclaimer. Hey, as long as it's in the touchdown zone and we don't need to go around and more or less on center line, I'll take it.
Unicom number.
Center line, touchdown zone, that's what you're looking for in the real world. You don't really care too much about the greaser, but we'll see. All right, cool. And at this time, I think I am happy with that. I'm gonna give myself, maybe I don't need the speed brakes. Will or spoilers. Will go direct Libby, insert Navin, and the localizer should come. And we're pretty much visual now. A little bit of lightning, they said distant on northeast of the field. I'll go down to 2,000 for Libby.
Jackson Tower, hello. SkyWest 1025, ready for taxi to runway 8.
SkyWest 1025, runway Jackson Tower, runway 8, taxi via Julia.
Is that the field? Do we have the field in sight? There's the field.
Alpha Lima, SkyWest 1025.
I believe that's the field.
Number 5 uniform Sierra traffic, Skyhawk, what pattern altitude, left downwind for runway 8.
Alright, Altstar, we're going to level off 10,000 and we're going to go slow it down even more. We'll go flaps 2.
They're about midfield downwind.
And let's go 180.
I got them in sight for 5 uniform 0.
Number 5 uniform Sierra, follow that traffic.
Alright, we'll go gear down a little bit early here. This is
Normal
going to be
traffic,
spicy. Not really. Do you have your controls? Yeah, that works with the 737. So I've done streams before where I've used your controls for shared cockpit flying, if that's what you're asking. Gear down. Spoilers armed. Alright, speed 180. And I can go ahead and slow it down. The localizer should come in. We'll go Loc star. Missed approach altitude 3000. As soon as I go approach, autopilot 1 and 2. Okay, Loc star, glide slope blue, Cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2. Glide slope should come in. Flaps to go. Field in sight. Jacksonville Tower, good evening. Delta 806, ILS 8.
Delta 806, Jacksonville Tower, continue. Report 3 mile final.
Report 3 mile final, continue, Delta 806. Alright, that's the 5 mile ring, and yeah, we'll report there. So glide slope's alive.
Number 5 uniform, steer up, make short approach.
Flight Sim Gaming, welcome, man. Sorry, bro, I haven't been able to check out your stream because I've been so busy at school, but I hope everything's well with you.
Traffic is a
left downwind?
Vision, left downwind for runway 8.
Inside Delta 806. That's the traffic. So is he going to land before us? Or actually, we should probably get priority, right? Alright, glide slope start, missed approach altitude 3000 checked. And we'll go speed check. Actually, let's slow it down. Flaps 3. And we'll go flaps full. Landing checklist. Okay, cabin advised and ready. ECAM memo landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. And let me open up the let me get the recording on for you guys. Recording set for the replay. Gary says if you need a gate Alpha 3 to Alpha 9 for Delta at Jacksonville. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Gary, my co-pilot over here. Alpha 3 to Alpha 8. Which one is that? I gotta get out the gate chart, but essentially runway 8 we're gonna vacate on the right hand side after we slam it down.
Delta 806, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land, Delta 806. I have some time here. I'm gonna go ground charts, blah blah blah. Where's the parking spots? Good, not there. Where's my parking spots? Oh, there it is. Alpha 3 to Alpha 8. So it's gonna be somewhere there. So right turn, hotel, and one of these for Delta 1000. Checked, stabilized, missed approach altitude set. My SimCFI doesn't like this. Autopilot off. Not my aircraft. Oh, okay. It's that big autopilot off. It's that big lag for the scenery to load, but alright, now this feels a little bit weird to me because I'm kind of used to the Cessna 172 at this point, so the muscle memory is kind of messing with me. Haven't simmed in a week, but ground speed is 150, so I'm looking for around 750 on the sync rate. We'll keep it right there. Alright, we're visual. And that guy's doing touch and goes. Insight.
For 3 Lima Kilo, extend downwind.
Extend downwind, 3 Lima Kilo.
Winds are all over the place. Holy lag.
SkyWest 1025, runway 8, line up runway 8.
Line up runway 8, SkyWest 1025.
Right in the touchdown zone. A little floaty, but well, the winds were like all over the place.
Same Skyhawk.
Spoilers, reverse screen. Decel. Yeah, Jacksonville is always spicy coming in there. It's like the winds are always crazy.
Roger, follow that traffic.
Alright, 60. Manual braking, check. Chrono, off. We're about 46 minutes and 46 seconds on the flight time. Vacating on the right, and we'll go to Alpha 3 to Alpha 8 like Gary said. We're going to slow it down right here because this touch and go guy is going to be nervous doing a go around like me in real life. We're gonna go like this.
SkyWest 1025, fly runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
There goes the
Runway heading,
SkyWest.
runway 8, clear for takeoff.
All right, welcome down to Jacksonville.
Delta 806, taxi the ramp via Alpha Hotel.
Ramp via Alpha Hotel, Delta 806, thanks. All right, Alpha Hotel. So laggy. Welcome down to Jacksonville. So Alpha's going to be the first right turn. As briefed, clear left. I think it's this scenery. It was like this in 2024 as well. All right, we're going to go slow it down here.
Number 3, Lima Kilo, caution wake turbulence, departing E195. Runway 8, clear for the option.
Runway 8, clear for the option.
That's pretty cool how I came in the field where Cessna's doing touch and goes. That's
Number 5,
the
uniform
cool thing
Sierra,
about...
runway 8, cleared for the option number 2. Caution wake turbulence.
Let's clean it up about Jacksonville.
The option 5 uniform Sierra.
All right. That was a nice evening arrival. APU on. Beautiful. And let's taxi to the gate, and I'll run the replay for you guys after. Captain Curtis says hi. Welcome, Captain Curtis. And N4E says nice landing. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And let me stop the replay. That was a little spicy, I'm not going to lie. The winds were kind of all over the place there. But we made it. And we're going to go TCAS. Stay standby.
SkyWest 1025, monitoring Unicom. Have a great day.
Turn off our
Over
radars.
Unicom, thank you. Have a good one, SkyWest 1025.
Alright, Alpha Delta demand said. So Alpha, correction, Alpha Hotel. So left turn at hotel there. That's not hotel, is it? Nope, that's golf. Okay, Flight Sim Gaming. Very interesting. My Jacksonville doesn't do this. Fly tonight? Fly too high? Yes, fly too high.
Ready to copy.
It's the fly too high. It's the biggest lag for my Jacksonville for some reason.
Clear to Key West International Airport via the Xbox to departure. Xbox registration then is found.
And Gin Tonic says hi. Welcome, welcome. We got nearly 60 people on the vertical stream right now.
Squawk 1052.
Welcome down to Jacksonville, guys. Yeah, that little lag I can fix like this. Alt enter. That should go away. There we go. Ish. Alright, the next one should be hotel.
Yeah, the 214.
What's going on over here? What you up to? Or just landed down in Jacksonville, and I'm going to hit the books now to study for some aviation quiz. Alright.
United 214, read back correct. Information Tango's current. Expect runway 8 for departure. Expect runway 8 for departure, United.
We got about 12 likes, 13 likes on the horizontal stream, and I haven't really checked the vertical stream, but I'm hoping everybody smash that like button if you enjoy the channel. No, I'm not even close, Gin Tonics. I'm working on my PPL, man. Not even close. I just started. Started last week. But we're gonna go Alpha 8. I believe it's from here. Yep, so straight, and then one of these Alpha 3 to Alpha 8, like Gary was saying. I don't know if that was a smooth landing, but I'll take it. Like the winds, I was just looking, it was like tailwind, crosswind, headwind, tailwind. It's always spicy. It's always been like that for me every time I come to Jacksonville. I don't know for Flight Sim Gaming, but Campbell the Pro says, hi, I'm on a plane. Campbell the Pro, I remember you. Welcome, welcome. All right. Good luck to you, bro. Spoiler alert, PPL is the... I know, CPL, you got to know so much, but... SS Hobby says, yo, bro, I'm back.
2924, Jacksonville Tower.
But yeah, appreciate the well wishes, Gin Tonics. Tomorrow I'm doing power off stalls and slow flight. And if it's not canceled due to weather, like I've been canceled due to weather so many times already in the first week. I've only flown twice, although one time we just didn't go up because we had a right vacuum enunciator and the instructor wasn't really comfortable, and I was like, okay.
Number 3, Lima Kilo, Roger, extend downwind, traffic, the Boeing 737 on a 4-mile final.
We'll go left here, I guess. We'll join the other Delta. Can I get a shout out?
Number 5, uniform
Lots of plane videos. Shout out to SS Hobbies. Yeah, I'm gonna do the replay N4E, and then I have to get out of here. But I'll try to do another stream maybe during the week if I'm not too busy. Otherwise, in the weekend.
Number 3, Kilo, the Boeing 737's on a...
Yeah, shout out to SS Hobbies. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button.
Number 3, Kilo, follow that traffic.
I'm gonna go taxi lights off, going into the ramp now.
Traffic, runway 8, clear to land, 3 Kilo.
Campbell, I don't know if you're trolling or if you're actually on a plane. But yeah, that's good. Good for you, man.
Number 5, Uniform Sierra. Runway 8, clear for the option number 3.
It's a real ATC, and so far as like it's a person, it's a real person, but obviously it's not real ATC. But yeah, it's the VATSIM network, Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network. If you guys are interested in joining it, it's very fun. I have a couple tutorials on under the playlist of the channel that will help you out. Check out those. And if you guys are a fan of trip reports, real life trip reports, I have like 7 of them on the channel of my basically review of my trips I've done to Europe and Vancouver and stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy that kind of thing, go check that out under the playlists called Trip Report. SS Hobby says, I love your videos. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Limmer Comac says, I've started posting aviation topics. Nice. Topics, not tomics. Did I say tomics? Topics. Cool. Nice stream. Nice stream as always, man. Take care. I appreciate you, Mr. Swerve. Happy Sunday to all you guys. Can I be a moderator? Hey, if you keep coming in my chat and you gain our trust, eventually, sure. But we got the FlyHigh scenery, and let me get the. So don't go anywhere yet. We are doing the replay. If you're interested in the replay, anyways. Hey, it was actually kind of a butter. I thought it wasn't, but let's check this out. So display, let me just make sure I show you guys in the vertical as well. So 208, we'll take it. 1.1, a little bit floaty. It didn't want to settle, but it did eventually. I think it was in the touchdown zone. So 208, 110. All right, bro, I'll let you do your thing. Have fun studying. Don't study fast. Hey, Gin Tonics, appreciate you. Good thing I've spent like 4 years reviewing this stuff, so I'm kind of comfortable with it, but I just kind of review everything one more time.
Delta 2924, taxi the ramp via Alpha Hotel.
And let me get the Sim Toolkit Pro as well. Sim Toolkit Pro says 327, but 1.08 Gs. I'm not sure. Like usually the landing rate monitor is better than Sim Toolkit Pro. I'm not gonna go with that one. It has us on center line, just on the. So in the real world, that would have just been on the cusp of a go around because it kind of floated on me. So 1,000, 15, 2, right on the 3,000 footers, like bang on. We'll take it. We shall take it, guys. Good stream. That was fun. All right, we have arrived. Parking brake set. APU bleed going on, and cool. Let's go.
Red 3 Lima Kilo, taxi to your signature via Hotel Bravo.
Engine 2.
Signature via Hotel Bravo.
Engine 1. Kilo. And wait for 5% N1. And about hour and 10-minute block time. Nice and short. Basically 2-hour stream, just like I wanted it. Hour and a half even. We were pretty efficient today. We did this quick. We'll go menu. Actually, I don't even care about the messages. That's fine. And let's shut it down around 5% N1. Good. We'll go beacon lights off and seatbelt signs off. And let's go.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your.
When will we be on stream again? I'll try to stream next weekend. If I could squeeze in a stream one of the weeknights, if I'm not busy and I don't have a quiz coming up, I'll do it. But usually I'm in the evening, so do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and that'll help you basically get notified when I do go live. And guys, if you do want to join my Discord server, I believe Nightbot should work. Exclamation point Discord in chat. That should. I don't know if Nightbot is part of the vertical or not. Yeah, it is. So join the Discord. If you guys have any questions about flight sim, we'll be happy to try and help.
And then T14 pushing out Euro scratch.
I usually let you guys know on Discord before I stream, so cool. Let's go GSX.
Number 5, Uniform Sierra, taxi to your parking
request
via
deboarding.
Alpha
it's already
Hotel Bravo.
Alpha Hotel Bravo.
Yeah, my Jacksonville, I don't know. It's kind of always does this. It's a heavy scenery or something for my computer. I don't even know. Is the HOTAS throttle and joystick good? I don't know if someone else in chat knows about that one, but I just have the Thrustmaster, so I can't really comment on that. I've never used it, to be honest, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I have the Airbus TCA Thrustmaster yoke. And there we go. Welcome down to Jacksonville. Thank you. Thank you for watching the stream. We'll go here. All right. Cool. There goes the packs. All right, take care. See ya.
1332 on a 6 mile final runway 08 on the ILS.
I'm gonna get off VATSIM. All right, have a good day. Bye now. Nice landing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Fly with us again. Thank you. Thank you for choosing Delta. Take care, guys. See ya. Oh, watch out. Okay, cool. Thank you for flying Delta. Take care. Bye-bye. See ya. All right, let's watch this butter into Jacksonville, and then we'll get out of here. We'll just say we deboarded. That's fine. Good enough. We'll call that a good deboard. Okay. What I'm going to do is go GSX. We're going to go reset position. And we're going to dismiss that. And we're going to go panel states. Fenix, panel states. Actually, let's close up all the doors. Close. Panel states, ready, activate. Close. FAPs are going to be full for arrival, and we'll configure the aircraft for landing. Alright, let's watch the replay. Let's see how it kind of floated on me on short final there.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services.
Alright, let's watch short final from the wing view. Beautiful evening arrival, sunset arrival as promised, into Jacksonville. That's a good one, works pretty well for me aside from the rudder axis. Oh, okay, yeah, the rudder axis is pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. I use it as a tiller on the ground, but I have separate rudder pedals, so I definitely unmap that from the rudder axis. A little bit floaty, but we'll take it. Okay, I'll take that grease. I think that was the first time I got a decent landing in Jacksonville, like a smooth one. Usually the wind just kicks me all over the place in Jacksonville. Let's watch that from the other perspective. Pause. Back. Resume. And we'll go boom, boom. Watch it come in. Again, that's called the FlyHigh Airport, FlyHigh scenery for Jacksonville for MSFS 2020. Floated. Nice and smooth, right on the last touchdown zone. I wasn't gonna lie, at this point I was just gonna put it down anyway, even if we had to go around. I was gonna put it down anyway because I gotta go. The beauty of being in the sim. All right. As this says, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Let's just see it from the outside, and then we'll get the music, and we'll get out of here. N4E, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, my flare attitude, I'm pretty happy with it. I just held it right before the last touchdown zone. Yeah, we'll take it. Avery, welcome. We're just getting out of here, but welcome, Avery. If you do enjoy the stream, if you missed it, just rewind and watch again. It was a good stream into Jacksonville from Atlanta. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll the music and we'll get out of here. Thank you to everyone who was watching on the vertical. Double tap your screen for a like. Thank you to everyone in the horizontal, and I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the replay, guys. I'm out of here. See ya. Take care.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in, but it's time now you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn, a thirst and